What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your favorite Dyke Con. It's time for another lesbian love letter. All right, you ready for this one? All right. So today's title is We broke up 8 months ago, but she's still living in my house. You know what? Lesbians be doing the absolute positive most. All right, let's go. Dear Dyke Life. My ex girlfriend and I broke up 8 months ago, but she still hasn't moved out of my house. We didn't argue, it was a peaceful breakup, but she said she needed time to save and find her own place. At first, it made sense, but now she's getting too comfortable. She cooks, does laundry, flirts, and even brings me breakfast in bed sometimes. I bet she do. My new girlfriend hates it and won't even come over. I feel guilty kicking her out because she's been struggling financially, but this is getting ridiculous. Is she really just down bad, or is she using this as a way to hang on? Signed, stuck, stuck with my soft stud. Oh. I'm thinking it's the other way around. Okay, so you a film and you got another stud that's cool with that? Ooh. Okay, well, the first problem is, I mean, you can, and see, that's the thing with lesbians because there's a friendship and a connection there. So it's hard to put down boundaries, right? Until it's not. And so I think that the first problem was, okay, you need to stay here. Well, how long do you need? You have until this date, right? And so that should have been done when you all broke up and decided you were going to, go with going your own separate ways. Now, since that hasn't happened, and the saying goes, lesbians never really break up until they break up, right? And if you say she brings you breakfast in bed, to me that's crossing a boundary that you probably didn't even set. And she probably feels just a matter of time before she's in like planned, right? And then you have another girlfriend that now I'm surprised by that. You said your new girlfriend hates it and won't come over, but I just wonder, is she a stud, a femme, a stem, what? Because I would imagine the new girlfriend probably wouldn't leave. So I don't know. What you need to do, this is what you need to do. You need to have a conversation with your ex and you need to say, hey, you've been here almost a year, right? You've had plenty of time to get your shit together. You can use kinder words than what I'm saying, right? And give it a time frame. Give it a time frame. Say we're broken up. I need to move on with my life. You need to move on with your life. We're not going to get back together. Hopefully you're not still sleeping with her. And say, hey, 3 months, you got to go. You got to find, help her go through the ask to find an apartment, go through the ask to find her a job, but let her know that after the 3 months, she still got to go, regardless. I'm sure she got a friend that she doesn't have a relationship with or hasn't had a relationship with or something like that. The 8 months is quite a sufficient amount of time to get yourself together, especially if it's just her. So yeah, that's what my suggestion is because especially if it's just her, she can get a couple of jobs. If she really wanted to go, she'd be gone. You know what I mean? So and you say flirt, the cooking, the laundry. Since you all broke up, that should have been another boundary. You cook for yourself, she cooks for herself. You do your laundry, she does her laundry. And so it really kind of sounds like you're benefiting from how she's acting, so allowing such behaviors and activities to go along, you might be leading her on to think that there is something that can come from this, even if you have another girlfriend. And so you just, I mean, you just gonna have to get on her head and be like, look, hun, you need to move along. I'm gonna give you 3 months. I'm gonna help you find a job or a better job. I'm gonna help you find a place that you guys can move. And it wasn't, y'all didn't argue as peaceful. So she needs to understand if y'all ain't together, y'all not together. So y'all need not to be acting like y'all together. But at the same time, like I said, what are you doing? Are y'all still sleeping together? Why does she feel comfortable? And she may be, what may be a way of her saying thanks for letting me stay, you know, even though we're not together. Yeah, that could be it, but that's typically not how lesbians move. Lesbians move with intent, and the intention and the overall goal is to make that woman yours. You know what I mean? So, yeah, get some hard, strong boundaries. Stay with those boundaries. Set up reminders. If you give her 3 months, check in with her every week. Uh, if you're not gonna help her find, the job and an apartment, then check in with her every week. And you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be evil, especially if y'all are still cool. But you're gonna have to put down those boundaries, right? As well as encourage your new girlfriend to come over, because you got to think about her and what she's going through, knowing that you're there with your ex and this broad is bringing you breakfast in bed, which that's a sweet gesture, but no. So invite your girlfriend over. Y'all continue to be girlfriend. You and your new girlfriend live as girlfriends and do what girlfriends do. And maybe that might bring about a level of comfortability, and that may push her to go on and live her life because she can find her girlfriend. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Wish you luck. Amen.